Okay guys, so today we're gonna be changing the water pump, and the water pump is all the way down there. You can just barely see it, but in order to do that we need to start from the top and actually remove the fan first. So in order to remove the fan, we actually got to remove these two safety, I would call, pipes that are connected straight to the body of the car. So we got to remove 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts. I think there's 16 mil, but you can also use 5/8. After you remove that, then you got to remove the main arm that goes around from that side to this side. Okay, so after you remove the two main pipes that hold the frame, you got to remove this main frame pipe beam that goes across. So basically you have 1, 2, 3 screws, and then you gotta remove these plastic connectors. Gotta remove them completely, and underneath you have 2 here and 2 on the other side. So after you remove those, then you can easily remove the main I would say beam that goes across. Actually there's one more bolt underneath right there. So as I said, 2 there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again the 2 there. So I just found out you're gonna have to remove this plate as well, and that one is held by 1, 2 bolts right there, 1, 2 right there, 1 main, 1 over there, and of course 2 more on this side. So you need to remove that in order to get to the actual fan, so you can get out a little bit easier. All right, so let's go ahead and remove those. So this is a T40, and it's really tough to take it out because of you know, this plastic cover over here. So I found out the easiest way is you get a T40, shove it in there, and you see it has a little hole in it. So just put a screwdriver in it and try to turn it like with a hole like that, so you can get it out. This is what I mean right there. In order to remove the fan, you need to remove the main clip over here, and you also got to remove right there the clip. So you got to kind of force it out that side, and also on this side right there, and it comes up. You also got to make sure you disconnect the main power line to the fan right there. Alright guys, so after you move the bottom cover, the plastic cover underneath the engine, here is the actual water pump. It's right there. So we have 2 screws right here and 1 on the top. I'm gonna try to get that one from the top, but the 2 bottom ones you can get them removed with a E12, I think it is. Yep, E12. Here it is how it looks, guys. So yeah, you can easily get those removed, and the one from the top, and then you gotta make sure you disconnect the 2 hoses and the power connector. Okay, so I already unscrewed the clamp that holds the hose to the water pump, and after you unscrew it. It should easily, the hose should easily come up, as you can see. I'm trying to, yep, right there. I got it out. So that's the main side. Now I'm gonna have to remove the actual power line, and then we can easily remove the upper part where the hose is connected on the upper side of the pump, so we can easily remove the pump. Okay guys, so I removed the main hose and also removed the power supply right there. You can easily see it on that side right there. Removed it, and once you remove the power supply, you can see the top hose clamp that you know, with the screw that you can unscrew it and remove the top hose. And after you remove the top hose, then you can easily remove the water pump. Okay guys, so after you disconnect both hoses and the power supply, I found out that the easiest way is to pull it out from the top. So basically just wiggle it out like that, and just be careful with all the pipes, and you can easily get it out from this side. There you go, just be careful. So the same way we pulled it out, we're gonna put in the same way the new pump. I didn't show it to you guys before I put it in, but you can see that's the new one. And the pipe connection goes the same way. I mean, in reverse way. The way you pulled it out, the last one, the small one that you pulled it out, that's the one you're gonna put in first. It goes in easy, guys, so shouldn't be a problem. So the small hose, the power connector, and then the big hose, the middle one, and make sure you tighten up those clamps pretty well. So here it is from the bottom. Again, make sure you tighten up those clamps pretty good, and put them the same way they were. There's a reason why they were put that way, so you can easily access them without removing any extra parts. Of course, it'll be easier to remove sway bar or even the power steering column, the pump, to better access it, but you don't need that excess work. Patience, and you'll get it out and in. Okay, so after you install the water pump, of course, check for leaks. I'll show you how to do automatic reset, or basically how the pump needs to, I guess, eliminate any air in it to kind of circulate the coolant on its own. You basically go into the car, turn the ignition on, don't press the brake, just press the start button with the key inside, and set the fan on low but the heat on highest, and press and hold the pedal, the gas pedal, for about 10 seconds, and then the pump will turn on, and it'll circulate the coolant for about 12 minutes, and just constantly check the level and add more coolant as you need to, so you can get all the air out and get the coolant to the level that it needs to be. So after that, then I guess you can just start and put the fan on. I slide it from the top. It was really easy, but just double check on the bottom and make sure it's in the slots correctly You always want to check that before you put the plastic cover underneath. So basically, the way you took it out, just put the cover underneath the car, the fan, and of course you put the safety bars on top.